In this video, we'll share another snippet from our virtual meetup on April 2nd, 2024, the World Autism Awareness Day. This is again a story about stress management and emotional regulation, in particular, the power of storytelling. Storytelling can be used to change how we think about situations and people. We've all heard of the word meltdowns and dysregulation and all of these kind of terms. But how about using a story such as the churning of the ocean to think about this experience? So, to give a little bit of a background, Anant had enjoyed participating in the Ramana Maharishi Center for Learning annual day. It was his first annual day performance, and he was very excited that his nephew, his aunt, his brother, and many other family members attended the event. However, after the event, he was extremely overwhelmed. And so we were at a point where it is not just negative experiences that cause distress, but even positive experiences can cause distress. So at that time, Ujjwal had also been narrating the story of the churning of the ocean. And we found an opportunity to talk about how both positive and negative experiences can cause stress or distress, but how to keep that moving forward and what can come from that. So it gave us a more imaginative doorway to process the experience. So you can listen to the story and think about how storytelling can have a powerful impact on our ways of thinking about situations and hence on our capacity to regulate ourselves.
So recently in our dance annual day where Anand was part, we were doing a song which was called Amrita Sharadi, which were talking about Amrita. And while giving a perspective of what was Amrita, I had to tell them the story of the Amrita Mantana which happened. Okay, the Milky Ocean was being churned by keeping the huge mountain of Mandara mountain as the churning stick and the Vasuki snake as the churning rope and the Suras and the Asuras. That is the positive aspects and the negative aspects. They were churning the ocean. And when they were churning the ocean, the first which came out was the poison called the Hala Hala poison. And all the gods and the demons, they prayed to Lord Shiva. And we all know that the Shiva drank the poison and became Nilakanta. And then they continued the churning of the ocean. And when they were continuing churning the ocean, various beautiful things appeared from the ocean. It was the Kamadhenu, the wish-fulfilling cow, the Kalpa Vriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree, the Chinta Mani, the wish-fulfilling money. So where Airavata, the divine elephant. So all these great, beautiful things appeared from the ocean. But they were instructed by the divine that they should not stop at this and they need to continue churning the ocean. And once they continued churning the ocean, and then we all know that the Amrita appeared. And Amrita is that bliss, that joy, and that elixir which gives us immortality. So actually, my forte and my understanding through my association with the Ramana Center and also do theater arts for holistic development and dance is that all the stories that we have from Indian heritage is not about something which happened, but it is something related to our mind. So when I tried explaining it to Anand that the churning is not actually something else which is happening somewhere else in the Milky Ocean. The Milky Ocean is nothing but our own mind. And the churning is happening every day. We are being pulled by various aspects. We are pulled by something positive. We are pulled by something negative. We are pulled by our fears. We are pulled by our desires. So we are always being pulled by various things. And this churning is happening. When the churning happens, the various things come out. Something good may come out or something bad may come out. But that we should not stop the churning. The churning should continue until you reach that state of eternal peace and which is Amrita itself. So I am very, very glad that Anand understands this. And Ramaji keeps telling me that at this point of time, she had this reference point that she could she could share with him. And then from that it gives a solution at that moment, so that they have something to think about and something to seem to be a solution for at that moment, and they move forward in life.
So the key point is that it's worth investing in language and communication, but also especially in storytelling. So what does all of this mean for parents of younger children? I think it's important to start storytelling earlier. We invested in storytelling at an early age. So now that Anant is an adult, we have that capacity that we can now tap into for managing stress and for emotional regulation and other outcomes.